Justice League Odyssey issue 2 sees Cyborgs' team attack Darkseid, who has lured them all into the ghost sector. The team's attacks do little against the new god, who tells them how easy it was to manipulate them all to respond to his call. Jessica ties him up with a construct, and Darkseid says that she doesn't belong in his scheme of destiny and her presence invites ruin. Darkseid says that the multiverse needs Cyborg and the others, and more importantly they need him. Freeing himself from the constructs, Darkseid tells Cyborg his mother box gave Victor life, and if they don't work together, the multiverse will die. Cyborg is grabbed by Darkseid and slammed into the ground near a cliff, where he is shown the temple of one of the trinity of old gods, who is Starfire. Victor knows the statue is of Starfire and wants to know why Darkseid killed all the people around it. The new god says that he didn't, and there are more greater dangers that await them. As Victor asks what Darkseid wants, he disappears as the rest of the team arrive. The team investigate the temple, and Victor says that Darkseid thinks that this is proof that the ghost sector thinks that they are some type of old gods. As Jessica tries to call in the Green Lanterns, Starfire thinks that she killed these people as she looks over her statue. The team's investigation is interrupted by a pilgrim who recognizes Starfire. Jessica translates the pilgrim's language, and he thinks that she is the one to escort him to the great reward and brings them inside the temple, where he says that Starfire promised them freedom and a new world, but then Brainiac stole their world and sealed it in a glass menagerie for eons before being freed and thrown into hell, that is the ghost sector, which caused their planet to change and the air begin to burn and become toxic to them. The survivors gathered at Starfire's temple to pray to her, and then angels came, but they weren't angels as they slaughtered the people, and the pilgrim protected the temple and what lies within while his people died. Jean-Paul looks at the carvings on the wall, amazed at them, and wonders if there are people out there who worship him. Cyborg is angered by Jean-Paul's comments, forcing Jessica to separate them both. The pilgrim activates the carvings and they open, and he says that he has dedicated his entire life to learning about the multiverse key, which has been in the temple since before the fourth world, and is the key to not just their universe but others, and whomever controls it can bring about great change. Starfire wonders if this is what Darkseid was after, but cannot read the language within the key. The pilgrim says that he can help, but his wounds are too much for him and he collapses. As he dies, he asks Starfire if she will bless him before he dies, and she agrees. After blessing the pilgrim and connecting with his mind, Starfire grabs the key and notes that the language on it talks of the creation of the ghost sector. There is suddenly a huge explosion and Starfire is consumed in cosmic fire. Jess's ring tells him that the planet's integrity has been compromised, as Starfire reveals that the priest had a darkness in his mind that she cannot get a grasp on, and it is burning out of control. Justice League Odyssey issue 2 was a dialogue heavy second issue that set up a lot of things for what's to come, but also kept a lot of secrets back for later issues, but it also stressed the importance of this team in the ghost sector. I really do like all the cosmic things that this issue presented, even if the Justice League is also doing cosmic threats and adventures as well. I am interested in what seems like some type of time travel shenanigans happening, since these heroes are old gods, which means they would have to have traveled back in time. So I'm really hoping we actually do get some really cool time travel stuff, since I think that might be the thing that sort of separates it from all the other Justice League books that are happening right now. The art also continues to be a huge highlight of the book. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.